Hey yo, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an amazing day or night so far. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Fortnite Mobile Season 4 and the release date. And this video is longer from my other ones, probably the longest video I ever posted, because I'm going to go more in depth with that, telling you guys everything what happened within the situation and the different outcomes that can happen. You don't want to miss anything throughout this video, so without wasting any time, let's get right into it. This is me editing coming through. I want to let you know, drop a like on this video if you haven't already, subscribe if you are new. Crazy stuff is happening every single day, and make sure you're using code imnickarg in your item shop. Shout out to Conch, Hassan, Amari, Batman, Steve for using it. You guys are amazing. Now, let's get right into it. So let me take you all the way back to where this first began. It began with a mini update that we had called the Mega Drop. It said the Fortnite Mega Drop lands today. Get up to 20% in savings on V-Bucks using select payment methods. This isn't a short-term sale. These are our new prices. So it was a new V-Buck method, which were cheaper. And then we even got a free pickaxe. Amazing update, came out of nowhere. And then this appeared on Apple and Android. It says, how would you like to pay? Epic Direct Payment or Apple Store? And the Epic Direct Payment was cheaper. And the funny thing is, when this update first dropped, the whole community was split. Like, half of them was like, let's go, free V-Bucks, they're cheaper, free pickaxe. The other side was like, wait a minute, free V-Bucks, they're cheaper, and a free pickaxe, what's the catch? You know, it must be too good to be true. Apparently, it was too good to be true. They were right. Apple took it off the App Store. Everybody was freaking out. Not even 10 minutes after that, Fortnite fired back and said, EpicGames has filed legal papers in response to Apple. Now everybody's freaking out even more, and they had an in-game event in Party Royale called Free Fortnite. I'm going to roll that video real quick. We're going to talk about it right after. Enjoy.
We celebrate the anniversary of the platform unification directives. For years they have given us their songs, their labor, their dreams. In exchange, we have taken our tribute, our profits, our control. This power is ours and ours alone. We shall prevail.
So now at this point, everybody went from being like, what the heck is going on, and freaking out, to now, what the heck is going on, but all of us are confused. And then they came with a blog post, and this is when the whole hashtag Free Fortnite thing started. They said Apple is blocking Fortnite updates and new installs on the App Store and has terminated our ability to develop Fortnite for Apple devices. As a result, you cannot play Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4 on these devices. And this was a week before the update was going to happen, like exactly a week before. It was crazy. And not even 10 minutes after this whole entire thing happened, Google took it off the App Store, and it says Fortnite is currently unavailable on Google Play. More information coming soon. And as you can see, EpicGames then fired at Google with another lawsuit. So now at this point, everybody went from being confused now to freaking out once again. Like, EpicGames filed 2 lawsuits against the biggest companies in the world, Apple and Google, within the same hour. It's actually crazy. And then a week went by, you know, nothing really happened. And then Apple fired back with a lawsuit back at EpicGames, and then said if Epic returns into compliance with Apple's contracts and policies, Fortnite would be available within days on the App Store. But obviously they didn't do that because it's still not on the App Store, and this happened on August 21st. And then for some reason, I find this so funny, a day after, they filed a restraining order on each other. I have no idea what that means. I find it pretty funny. Like, if I put a restraining order on you, that means we can't go near each other, and I don't know how that works in a court case, but Happy Power said, treating it like it's a weird divorce, and it's actually kind of funny because it's true. Anyways, the next day there was a court hearing on Zoom. I was trying to join, but I couldn't, unfortunately, because there was too many people trying to get in. The Unreal Engine was saved. Nothing really happened there. But then they also said this full case may span 8 months. That was a month ago, so maybe 7 months after this. I don't want to take that long. We're gonna get into the release date, everything like that, at the end of the video. And soon after that, Season 4 officially drops. You know, everyone's playing it except for Apple. They're left in behind in Season 3. A couple days after that, huge news happens. Russia is trying to force Apple to lower their percentage taken from 30% to 20%, as well as allow Epic to make their own app store. So you know how like Apple and Google Play have their own app store? Well, they're saying EpicGames Games can do the same thing. And fast forwarding a bit, let's talk about numbers now. It says Epic Games has earned over $900 million through the App Store, and Apple has taken around $300 million for just the use of the App Store. So of that $900 million, Apple has taken $300 million of that, and that's honestly pretty crazy. But now fast forward to the news we got 2 days ago. It says, beginning on September 23rd, 2020, Save the World will no longer be playable on the Mac. And I wasn't going to say this at first, but this is actually really bad. Like, they're actually refunding everyone on Mac for like a loot llama that they bought. Like, there's no obviously Save the World on mobile devices, so they're not doing that. This is actually really bad news, but that is legit everything we know from when it started to where it is right now, everything that happened. But now, before I talk about the release date and everything like that, I want to talk about the different outcomes that could happen with this whole entire thing. There are 4 outcomes that could happen. The first one, Apple backs down. I'm not saying they're going to, but they could, because think about it. Like I said earlier, Fortnite made $900 million from the App Store, and Apple took $300 million of that. That's a lot of money regardless. They might keep it in, and then they're still making money anyway, but like not $300 million. But like I said, they're missing out on a ton of money. The next thing, which is flipped, Epic Games could back down. I'm saying this for 2 reasons. The first one, because obviously they want that $900 million, well, not $600 million, but anyways, like they're missing out on a ton of money, and on top of that, it's way more important than money at this point. They're missing out on a ton of player base. I heard that over 300 million people have left the game because they simply can't play on their phone. Like, their friends can't play it. A lot of people are leaving the game because they obviously can't play. They don't want to play Season 3. So they're missing out on money and players, but obviously they're not going to back down. Apple's not going to back down. So the 2 other reasons I have is Epic Games could make their own app store, like how Russia said. A actually lawmaker in Russia said this: in recent weeks, the conflict between developers and owners of so-called marketplaces, that is, application stores, has only grown. Apple's conflict within Epic Games, Facebook's attempt to inform users about Apple's input attacks, the 30%, basically a ton of big words. I'm going to summarize it for you. They're saying that Epic Games could make their own app store because he's saying that they actually can, and it wouldn't be an issue because they won't have to pay no tax. So anyways, and the last and final thing is Russia could lower it down to 20% because Russia is, I don't know, they have a lot of power, and I don't want to get into that. But anyways, so that is simply all the outcomes, but now we're going to talk about the date. So I'm saying this, there's going to be a court hearing, like the final court hearing on September 28th. This is either going to make or break the whole entire thing. It could come out, if everything goes well, on September 28th, the weekend of September 28th, or like around that. But then the stuff you don't want to hear, it could come out at the beginning of 2021. I'm saying this because you know, like a contract like runs out, the contract that they're all debating over, it could run out at the end of 2020, and the beginning of 2021 is when it's going to renew, everything like that, or you know, around October when this whole entire thing settles. So that is basically everything we know of the release date, everything like that. If you made it this far into the video, you are a legend. My longest video I ever posted. Comment the word peanut butter so I know. I really appreciate you. Thank you all these amazing people on screen right now for me to end the video last time. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to Cody, Logan, Moni, Pro Player, and Nixie for being the first to the last video. I appreciate you guys so much. Drop a like, subscribe, have an amazing rest of your day or night, and I will see you guys in a couple hours or tomorrow. And I cannot wait. I'm so thirsty. Peace out.